All right, I wanted to get your take on this. This won't be a long video.
Good.
I was... Okay.
I'm just kidding.
I tweeted about this on the weekend because this is just so weird and so f***ed up.
Ah, something out of the ordinary then.
Yeah. Canadian non-binary diaper fetishist
No.
wins case to have taxpayers fund experimental surgery that would leave him with a and a
What? Yeah. I don't even know where to start with that. The diaper fetishist thing just threw me for a loop. And what's with this? He wants a and a
and a
Wait, it is a he to begin with?
Yeah. So let's have a look. Let's go!
How do chicks get a penis?
I want to be on you. Wait. Wait.
Oh, you don't want to know.
Just give me the G-rated version.
So they've got to sacrifice some flesh. Usually that's taken from like the thigh or like the arm. There's like all sorts of fucked up pictures on social media of like trans men who have like super thin fucked up arms and shit.
Oh, I've seen that.
Because they've like taken a layer of flesh off and they've like rolled it up into a fucking sausage roll and just like sewed it on.
What's the mince? You
The
said
mince.
sausage roll. Yeah, you got the casing, which is puff pastry, and then the sausage roll is filled up with mince. What's the mince?
Well, they redirect all their like urinary system and all that. And then, this is the most fucked up part. We've just been totally sidetracked. But to get a fat, they've actually got a little thing under their cock that they pump up.
Like hydraulics.
Yeah, that's like like Reeboks.
Like one of those cars that jump up and down.
Yeah. So anyway, Canadian non-binary diaper fetishist
Oh.
wins case to have taxpayers fund experimental surgery that would leave him with a penis and a vagina. Now, this is a Redux article, but I found this like super interesting and super fucked up. So this is all happening through the Ontario Health Insurance Plan, which is like the local arm of like our Medicare sort of thing. It's the public health system. Now, just as an aside, I found out because I was on Grok just asking if our Medicare funds this sort of shit.
God, you love that AI shit. You talk to AI more than you talk to me.
Yeah, I do now. But yes, we do. Our health system funds like transgender surgeries and shit.
Well, fuck me dead.
Yeah, isn't that fucked? Anyway, this article says, a 34-year-old Canadian man who identifies as non-binary has won a case to have taxpayers fund an experimental surgery that will leave his penis intact while placing a constructed neo-vagina in the space between his penis and his anus. The surgery is currently only available in Texas and could cost Canadian taxpayers upwards of $70,000. So there's a couple of things here. It's going to be awfully fucking crowded down there. So you've got cock, knackers, pussy, asshole.
Jesus.
Someone on Twitter said to me, okay, so the vagina is going to have a big set of door knockers.
I don't understand. Why go through all this pain and this effort? Why don't you just get your knob chopped off and then you can be a non-binary? You just won't have either.
Yeah.
Get rid of the balls and the knob and don't get a vagina and then you can be like non-binary super cool.
Just have like a little hole you piss through.
Yeah.
Redux first reported this bizarre legal fight in April of 2024, after the man known only as KS won his first challenge against the Ontario Health Insurance Plan. After KS's win, he took to social media to anonymously celebrate the ruling, but his Reddit account was quickly uncovered and linked back to him. His digital footprint included making sexually explicit posts on Reddit for bi-genital persons. In the online posts, he claimed to be a disability advocate and that he suffered from bipolar disorder. So he's fucked in the head.
He's a non-binary bipolar.
Diaper fetishist.
Jesus. I'm surprised he hasn't started his own GoFundMe.
Give, send, go, yeah.
After the last video we did, all he has to do is just go stab a white dude.
Yeah.
He'd be getting that vagina in no time.
As previously detailed by Redux, KS also claimed to identify as a transgender baby, a little who is attracted to diapers, and as someone who is obsessed with urinary and bowel incontinence.
Ah, fuck off.
He claims that his bedroom was designed to look like a bedroom of an 8-year-old girl. These people are fucked in the head.
It's mental illness.
I mean, can you imagine being a Canadian from Ontario? You got to fund this shit. Fuck me, this person belongs in an asylum.
Yeah, public would rather shell out $70,000 to have you institutionalized, you freako.
Several of his online posts were to an ABDL community. ABDL is an acronym for Adult Baby Diaper Lover.
Oh, fuck my life. Why is there always acronyms? Why are they always coming up with acronyms for this fucked up shit?
A fetish which involves participants becoming sexually aroused while acting like children or babies.
God, that is just so wrong in so many fucking ways.
And here's his Reddit post. Any other transgender babies / littles who are exclusively attracted to diapers? Wait, so he's diaper sexual. He's only attracted to fucking diapers. Kind of just wondering if this is a forever thing. Or if, like, once I get my gender issues sorted, maybe there might be more. Because it's so clouded by the gender complication. How was it for you guys / gals? I just always was an AB / little, and then I always was trans. But I totally always wondered if being trans was a factor into the asexualism of diapers for me.
Oh my God.
So, yeah, just completely fucked up. Absolutely fucked in the head. I don't know what else to say.
I don't know how that eventuates in your being. Like, I can't even get Bearing to change your fucking shitty nappy.
Yeah, I did on occasion, but I'd rather not.
I mean, what happened? What happened on that one occasion?
It was more than one occasion. Well, I dry reached and
And?
Was... And what?
You threw up on the carpet.
Did I throw up?
Yeah, I had to clean it.
Okay. Following the 2024 ruling in KS's favour, OHIP appealed the decision, but has now lost their second effort to refuse his request. So the courts in Ontario are fucking backing this guy. They're saying, well, gender reassignment surgery is like part of the public health system, and like you want a neo-vagina. So like, yeah, you should be able to get that. You don't have to remove your cock. The Ontario Court of Appeal has unanimously upheld the lower court ruling that granted KS the right to a government-funded penile-sparing vaginoplasty.
Where do you allocate the space? Jesus.
What do you mean?
Like, how do they determine where goes which and what?
Well, the pussy would go on like the gooch, go into the gooch sort of thing.
What if they wanted to have the vag on top of the penis? What if they felt they were a little bit more female than male and they would prefer the vag to be more prominent than the penis?
Oh, well then that's just fucked, isn't it? I mean,
then the mound.
Then they've got a vagina on their stomach. The Ontario Court of Appeal has unanimously... Okay, we've read this. The three judges also awarded him $23,250 in costs. So he gets costs, right? The taxpayer has to fucking fund his legal battle too. The province of Ontario has the right to appeal the latest decision to the Supreme Court of Canada on or before the 23rd of June. The man's lawyer provided a statement to the Canadian media after his win, which read, KS is pleased with the Court of Appeal's decision, which is now the third unanimous ruling confirming that her gender-affirming surgery is covered under the OHIS.
Are you serious? Didn't you just say his lawyer and then now you're saying her? Does it really say his and her referring to this person?
Well, that was a quote from his lawyer. So his lawyer is calling him a her because he wants to become a woman, although he's non-binary, but he wants to keep his cock and have a pussy. It's all very, very confusing.
Yes, it fucking is. So you would think they wouldn't mind to being referred to as a him or a her.
Well, seeing as their lawyer is referring to him as a her, it would seem to me that he wants to be referred to as her.
Well, that's fucking preference, isn't it?
Yeah.
So the vagina goes on the stomach.
Okay. KS was assisted by EGAL Canada, a self-described, now bear with me, 2SLGBTQI charity.
Another fucking acronym.
Yeah, well, that's just like gay in Canada.
That's an extension,
like,
right?
Yeah, it's like all the LGBT shit, but they have like 2SL, which is like two spirit or something.
Fucking two spirits.
And the Canadian Civil Liberties Association. Both groups appeared as interveners on his behalf. Because the province of Ontario incorporated standards of the widely disgraced World Health Professional Association for Transgender Health into their own policies, judges from both the divisional and appeal courts have referred the radical WPATH standards in their decisions. WPATH endorses radical surgeries up to and including castration and lists eunuch as gender identity.
Ballless.
Yeah.
Do you think if enough people identified as ghosts, they would add it to the acronym?
Probably. Yeah, I mean, it's a free-for-all. It's just anything goes. Now, I think this is an excerpt from the ruling. The vaginoplasty sought by KS comfortably fits within the Act's contemplation of an insured service. It is a specifically listed service in the schedule of benefits that has been recommended by Dr. Druce and Miss Seeler, whoever the fuck they are. Healthcare professionals appropriately trained in accordance with WPATH standards, as contemplated mandated by the schedule of benefits. Yeah, so the court's basically saying, look, you have the right to get a pussy, right? It's every Canadian's right to get a pussy sewn in if they want one. But there's nothing on the books that says we got to remove your cock too. So, like, just because you want to keep your cock doesn't mean you're not entitled to the pussy surgery.
Oh, that's just bigotry.
Yeah. So anyway, I thought that was fucking just weird and bizarre. What's your sum up?
Mental illness.
Yeah. Well, they are mentally ill too. So, yeah, there you go. Visit Sugar Tits. She has a channel.
Yes, please do.
And we'll catch you next time. All right, ta-ta. Bye-bye.
See ya.
Recession, recession.